Christine Beckman knew something was wrong the day her father introduced her to his own daughter. He looked at her with warmth, then turned to his wife and asked who the kind woman visiting them was. Donna smiled and told him it was just a neighbor stopping by. Christine stood in the doorway of her childhood home and said nothing. She had already learned that correcting him only made him more afraid. Arthur Beckman was 78 years old and had spent 40 years as a structural engineer in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, designing bridges that still carried traffic across the Allegheny River. He had been widowed in 2017 after losing his wife of 39 years to cancer. His estate, including his home, a downtown commercial property, and a retirement portfolio built carefully over decades, was valued at $4.1 million. His daughter, Christine, was 46 and had remained close to him through every difficult year following her mother's death. In 2020, Arthur met Donna Reyes at a community center event. She was 53, attentive, and seemed genuinely interested in rebuilding his life after grief. They married within 8 months. Christine had reservations from the beginning, but told herself her father deserved companionship. What Christine did not know was that Donna had researched Arthur's financial standing extensively before the relationship became serious, and had grown increasingly direct about money within the first year of marriage. Arthur began showing early signs of cognitive decline in late 2021, subtle at first, misplaced keys, repeated questions. By early 2022, his physician had documented the early stages of Alzheimer's disease in his medical chart, along with a clear recommendation that any major financial or legal decisions involve independent counsel and family consultation. Donna did not share that recommendation with Christine. In March of 2022, Donna brought Arthur to a notary's office to sign 2 documents. The first was a post-nuptial agreement granting Donna immediate ownership of the downtown commercial property, valued at $1,100,000. The second was a revised will, naming Donna as the sole beneficiary of the remaining estate, removing Christine entirely. Arthur signed oath. He later could not recall the visit at all when Christine asked him about it weeks afterward. Christine grew suspicious when Donna began discouraging her visits, citing Arthur's need for quiet and routine. By the summer of 2022, visits that had once been weekly became monthly, then nearly non-existent. A family friend who had known Arthur for 30 years told Christine she had been turned away at the door twice that year. In September, Christine received a forwarded piece of mail, a notice regarding a property tax reassessment for the downtown commercial building. The new owner listed was Donna Beckman. Christine called an attorney within the hour. Her attorney, Patrick Doyle, specialized in elder law and contested estates in Pittsburgh. When Christine described the timeline, Patrick requested Arthur's complete medical records from the months surrounding both the property transfer and the will signing. The records were unambiguous. Arthur's physician had documented progressive cognitive decline beginning in late 2021, with a formal capacity concern 3 weeks before the postnuptial agreement was signed. Patrick filed a petition in Allegheny County Orphans Court challenging both documents on the grounds of lack of capacity and undue influence. The hearing was held before the Honorable Judge Eleanor Marsh. Patrick Doyle presented Arthur's medical records alongside testimony from his treating physician, who stated clearly that a man in Arthur's documented condition could not have understood the legal and financial implications of either document. Patrick also called the family friend, who testified to being repeatedly turned away, painting a picture of deliberate isolation. Donna's attorney argued that Arthur had experienced periods of clarity and had expressed genuine affection and gratitude toward Donna throughout their marriage. Patrick Doyle asked the court to consider why, if the agreement reflected Arthur's free and informed wishes, Donna had never once contacted his daughter or his longtime attorney before proceeding. Judge Eleanor Marsh ruled that Arthur Beckman had lacked the legal capacity required to execute either document and found clear evidence of undue influence given the documented isolation and the timing relative to his diagnosis. She voided both the postnuptial agreement and the revised will, ordering the estate to revert to Arthur's original 2018 will, which named Christine as primary beneficiary, with provisions ensuring Donna's continued housing and support. Donna did not appeal. Christine was appointed Arthur's legal guardian for financial matters going forward, with court-ordered oversight to prevent any further unilateral decisions. Arthur Beckman no longer remembers much of what happened that year. Christine visits him every week regardless. She says he still recognizes her laugh, even on days he forgets her name. Some people marry for companionship. Others see an opportunity. The court made sure the difference mattered. Would you have caught the warning signs sooner? Tell us in the comments below. And if this story moved you, subscribe to Court of Shadows for more courtroom drama stories every week.